Compassion and forgiveness. Compassion is the ability to show kindness, understanding, and empathy to ourselves and others. It is about recognizing that we are all human, and we all make mistakes and experience hardships. When we hold compassion for ourselves, we treat our own suffering with gentleness and understanding, just as we would for a friend facing similar challenges. Similarly, forgiveness is the act of releasing resentment and letting go of negative emotions towards ourselves or others. It is not about condoning harmful actions, but rather about freeing ourselves from the burden of carrying grudges or self-blame. By forgiving ourselves and others, we create space for healing and personal growth. Story of the lotus flower. In ancient times, there was a young monk named Kani who felt immense guilt and shame over a mistake he had made in a monastery. He had accidentally broken a sacred vase that had been passed down through generations. The weight of his mistake consumed him, and he felt like a failure. One day, a wise elder monk noticed Kani's suffering and invited him for a walk in the monastery gardens. As they strolled among the lotus flowers, the elder monk shared a profound lesson. He pointed to a beautiful lotus flower in full bloom and said, "Kani, do you see this lotus? It emerges from the muddy waters beneath, pushing through the darkness and struggles to reach the surface. Yet, it blossoms into something of great beauty." Kani looked at the lotus in awe and listened attentively. The elder continued, "Just like the lotus, our growth often comes from facing challenges and mistakes. Embrace your flaws and experiences as part of your journey. Show yourself the same compassion you would offer to a fellow monk who errs." Forgiveness is the key to unlocking your heart from the chains of shame and guilt. Tears welled up in Kani's eyes as he realized the profound wisdom in the elder's words. From that moment on, Kani practiced self-compassion and forgave himself for his mistake. He learned to see his journey as a beautiful unfolding, with both light and shadow. As the days passed, Kani's heart grew lighter, and he became more at peace with himself. He embraced his flaws, knowing that they were stepping stones to greater understanding and compassion. In time, he found the courage to help others who struggled with their own mistakes, guiding them with empathy and love. Learn to show yourself compassion and forgiveness. Embrace your imperfections and see them as opportunities for growth. Remember, the lotus flower blooms most beautifully from the depths of the murky waters. May you, too, find inner peace and wisdom on your journey of self-discovery.